He's back. That's right. It's not me that I am talking about. I am actually talking about one of the characters from past Pokemon games that are now expected to be seen in Pokemon Legends ZA. There's a big leak that has come out. At least that's what this person is claiming as a leak. I'm going to call it a rumor for right now, but there is a very real chance that this is potentially a huge story leak. So, if you're not wanting to get the story leak, then, maybe check out one of our other videos here at Haus. But I am going to dive into this. Before I do, make sure that you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the great content we have here at Haus. Let me know your thoughts on this character coming back as well. I'm showing very briefly here the video that was shown last night, or that was shown at the Pokemon World Championships for 2025, where we got, the awesome new multiplayer that was just revealed. I just showed that, and there have been a lot more, there's been a lot more news. There have been little things that have been coming out about this ring that we're going to have for Pokemon Champions, and some of the other aspects of, Pokemon that we've been kind of expecting that have been coming up. But now there's a big leak. There's a big leak here, and I'm going to show you guys. This comes from Light 88. Now, they are a known leaker, a Pokemon creator, as they call themselves, and a lot of the times they are right, I would say. There have been some times where they have been misled, potentially, but this one's a big deal. Lysander, that is right, the bad guy from Pokemon X and Y, really the leader of Team Flare. I would argue possibly one of the most evil of all of the different villains that we have had. Somebody who truly, had this crazy ideology that wanted to, completely destroy the world and everything, right? And change it, more into this perfect image that he had. He's coming back. He's going to be the one, according to this leak, that's going to give us the Zygarde Cube, which allows us to collect the Zygarde cells scattered throughout Lumiose. After completing the quests to obtain Xerneas and Yveltal, we must face Lysander in battle, where his Mega Evolution is Gyarados. The fight isn't especially difficult, but defeating him is required to unlock the chance to capture Zygarde. So, there's a lot. This is a very small post, but there is a lot of things that are kind of being revealed here. So we've already seen, the 10% Zygarde form here, and even the 1%, like multiple times in different trailers. It was recently in the demo that we saw as well. And like, if this is true, right, there are a few things that my brain kind of goes through. This is either going to be really early on, or it's going to be late. It's going to be like in the after game, because you have to complete your quests to obtain Xerneas and Yveltal, right? So to me, this is screaming late game. We're going to see these cells all over. We're going to be involved with, Zygarde 10% form, but we're not going to be able to catch it because it's going to be part of the story. And then the after story is going to be that Lysander is still around, and he's going to help out our player character for some reason. I don't know exactly why he would do this. I don't even know how he is still alive, to be honest with you, but he is. And, what else is interesting is that we've already seen that to get kind of the Mega Stones, there are going to be quests. You either got to take out rogue Pokemon, you got to do the research, you got to go pick up all the Mega Shards, all of these kinds of things to get the very many Mega Pokemon. Like, there's going to be close to 70 plus, maybe 80 plus Mega Pokemon that are going to be in this game, theoretically at least. And so that's going to make things interesting. Is this going to hold us back from getting Mega Gyarados until later? I hope not. I would have to think that this would be one of the earliest ones that we could get, but that is going to be Lysander's Pokemon. What is interesting as well is that he is using a water Pokemon here, right? I know that like Team Flare didn't use all fire Pokemon. I understand that. But this is like really interesting because Mabel, right, is also confirmed 100% in the game as the new professor. And not only that, the Team Flare logo is still on her laptop. It is on her gaming chair. It is like a part of who she still is. And it kind of makes me wonder, is there going to be like an after game or a DLC even where we have to defeat the remnants of Team Flare, and that Mabel has escaped it, but she still feels connected to it in some way, right? Like, or is it that Lysander is still leading stuff, and that's why we have to go and take him out one more time to stop him from trying to destroy the world through Zygarde, right? Like, these are things that I think were initially going to be a part of Pokemon Z, but then they just, scrapped that game. Now we have ZA, and this is kind of the, conglomeration, the amalgamation, whatever you want to call it, the Asian of it being, a part of this game. I don't know, but I really am interested to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I'm calling this a rumor, but this seems very likely. This is not the first time that I've heard, the name Lysander, about him being back. Probably not even the first time I've made a video for this channel specifically talking about Lysander coming back. So this is, I think, at least the second or third leak where, I've heard that his Mega Evolution has something to do with Gyarados. We have not heard anything about the box legendaries from X and Y. Nothing. This is the first time that we are hearing about them. Sounds like they are going to be available for us to catch within the game. How we are going to do that, I don't know yet. Where they're going to be, I also have no idea yet. But I thought that this was absolutely worth talking about, and I would love to hear what you guys have to think, or have to say, I should say, about Lysander coming back. So, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to continue covering leaks, covering news, covering rumors, all that kind of stuff here at PokeHouse. Talk to me in the comments. Let's start that dialogue. But that is going to wrap it up for us on this one. So, from our house to yours, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.